All right, guys. So following on from the live Q&A the other day, I finally managed to figure out what I need to do to share my entire screen, not just one tab. So this won't go off, and hopefully it should run smoothly as it was meant to before, but all a learning curve. Now I'm going to talk you through some of my accounts very quickly, because that's the bit that I wasn't able to do on the live Q&A the other day. And I'm going to start with this bulk copying account. Now, I must stress that, I had to restart all of my accounts last Monday because I lost all of the data from the IC Markets EU server, which meant I had to delete all my accounts on Social Trader Tools and then re-upload them, which was quite frustrating because I lost all that data. But that's why some of these accounts don't look like they've been running for long. But in actual fact, most of them have been running for, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Yeah, or should I say 3 to 6 months. But some of them I did start a couple of weeks ago, which I'll talk you through anyway. But this bulk copy account, this is basically a collection of sets that I've had running on different master accounts. And they are sets that I've seen go into deep drawdown that I wouldn't feel comfortable running on a challenge or a funded account. And it kind of messes up those master accounts. So I've removed those sets and I've put them all into one account, which is ideal for bulk copying. Now, I've realized that some of these set files, which I'll show you now, actually, I'll scroll down. So this AUD CAD set file, as you can see here, so starting from here, it opens quite a lot of trades all in one go. There must be about, yeah, you can see it here, 20, 15, 20, maybe 30 lots open all in one go. It is running a negative pip set, so it's really aggressive, but I wanted it for that reason. And I've noticed that once it hits 10K drawdown, and it's done this 3 or 4 times over the past, let's say 6 weeks, when it hits 10K drawdown, it usually reverses and banks big. And this would be ideal for copying over to a funded account, a challenge, not a funded account, a funded challenge. It done 4K last week. And as you can see here, I actually tried it on my challenge, but I copied it over 100% lot multiplier. And what that done, it caused me loads of stress because I had all those lot sizes open and I didn't really know how it was going to work. I was actually trying to pass the challenge quickly and it backfired. I ended up hitting kind of back-to-back EPs and I was down, 15K on this challenge. Now, what I realized from that is if I copy over 100% lot multiplier each time, I'm going to be overexposed. So what I started to do was copy over at 0.25%, and I realized that I could make back that those losses and some if I just bulk copy with a little bit less exposure. So that's what I started doing. I still started banking 3 to 4K every time that I'd done it. And as you can see here, this steady equity curve, I've managed to grow the account to 310K now. So I'm up 10K profit, which means I made about, 25K in the past month just from bulk copying and using this double Confluence account. So this double Confluence account is an account that I set up a couple of weeks ago, and it's running Darren's idea of a 4-hour EMA and a 1 to 5 minute ADX. Now, as you can see here, done 3K last week. The week before it actually done about 5 or 6K, but I haven't got this on there because of the IC Markets EU server issue. So it's banking about 3 to 5K a week, which is very healthy indeed. And I'm running this back on that OnlyFans challenge now. So probably won't bulk copy for a while on this, being as I'm up, a nice 10K profit. I want to get this over the line and get onto phase 2. So I'm just going to let this double Confluence account copy over to that for the rest of the challenge. As you can see, it's running most of the major pairs. I am also running GBP CAD and USD CAD as well. And it's quite a busy account. It's always opening and closing trades. The trades don't tend to stay open for long, which is good so far. I'm also copying this over to my Darwin account, which is something that I restarted because I actually messed up my first Darwin. I was copying loads of different master accounts into the account. And I didn't really know how that was going to work or perform. And all that it done was it kind of messed up the whole account. So I stopped doing that. I'm running this double Confluence all the way over. I'm running the double Confluence account into this Darwin. It's been running for about 3 weeks now. So as you can see, I started it on the 27th of March, and it's up 7.5%. Haven't seen the drawdown go over 2K, which is amazing. So this account is running really strongly so far. I will keep you updated on this double Confluence account because, yeah, so far so good. Anyways, moving on. HFT fixed lots. So I really like this idea, actually. This is running 0.10 lot size on every single set that I've got uploaded onto there. I'm not sure what the strategies are because there's so many sets. I think there's, 25 to 30 set files in this one account. And the reason being is because, so I'm copying it over to a 300K HFT account, my OnlyFans HFT account. And all the goal for that account was simply to start getting payouts. I didn't want to try and push it and risk trying to make a lot more than I am. And then risk hitting EPs and cause stress on a funded account. I just simply wanted to reach my freedom number. And my freedom number is all of my expenses, all added up. So my rent, my food, my bills, anything that comes out of my account every single month. And I just wanted to cover that. And that's what I've managed to do. So I kept the lot sizes low. Haven't seen the drawdown go over 1,500 so far. I've been running it for a month. Obviously, this has only been running since last Monday. So it done 700 USD. It's in a little bit of drawdown, but once that closes, the account should be up 1K. And yeah, it's been averaging around 800 to 1K a week, which is, more than enough to reach my freedom number. So all is good with this account. So far, it's only opened 4 pairs, but that's only since last Monday. There's actually a lot more. I think there's about 6 to 8 pairs running on this account altogether. Most of it is double Confluence fixed lots, but it's also trend and range sets, which I'm about to show you in a second as well. So there we go. Infinity Master. Now, this is just a collection of set files that hopefully I lower the risk of being breached for copy trading, because they denied me 2 payouts for copy trading, and I was running GU on both of those payouts, and I decided to switch to these pairs. So AUD CAD, AUD USD, USD CAD, and USD JPY. I realized that, whilst they are still popular, they probably won't have as many people using them. And these set files, they literally open, I'll show you, 1 or 2 trades at a time. They don't open like huge stacks of trades. It's just 1 or 2 trades in and out, which is, ideal, hopefully, to lower the risk of being breached for copy trading. And they all stay within my lot size range. My Infinity, one of the accounts is up 1.5K in the past couple of weeks. So that's coming to a payout soon. I'm going to keep the payout quite small just to try and, again, hopefully get paid from them, because I've realized if you keep the payout small, then you're more likely to get paid. But yeah, done 400 USD last week and quite like the account, to be fair. Good little account. I'll keep you updated on that. So this small account, I've actually had this running for much longer. I've had this running for like 6 to 9 months now. Basically, I had to change the account. I can't remember why, but I've had it running since like last July or August, and it averages about 700 to 1K a month, and the drawdown never goes over 1K. I've never seen the drawdown go over that. So this will be ideal for either a live account, a little small account, or any 10 to 25K challenges. And it's literally just running GU only. So you can see it's just, quite consistent. And the best thing about this account, so whilst from afar it doesn't look like it's banking much, if you was to copy that over to a larger account and copy it at, 10 times the lot multiplier, it banks very healthily indeed. Yeah, so if this is averaging, 700 to 1K a month, if we times that by 10, you could probably push this and, run it on a challenge, or copy it at a 5 times lot multiplier and run it on a funded account. Yeah, really, really nice, strong account. This is actually running trend, range, and against trend sets. So 6 set files split into long and short, and GU only. So just shows you that you don't need to be, running huge number of set files and covering all pairs just to make good money, because start small and copy over. If you upscale, it's much easier. What I've learned so far anyway. Trend and ranging sets. So this is using the little option trend and ranging, and this was just running GU and gold only, and I made about 40K since October on the original master account. That was just 4 set files, GU and gold only, but I decided to re-optimize the gold because the drawdown started getting a little bit too high. I kept the GU as it is because that's been running really strongly, and I decided to add some sets to it just to see how they perform. So again, running all the major pairs as well as GBP CAD and AUD CAD, and it is up. Yeah, so it done 2K since last Monday, which is a really strong start. Really like these set files. They seem to perform quite well, and again, they don't open huge stacks of trades. They open like 2, 3, 4 trades max, and then it's in and out. So far so good. So that's a little run through of my accounts, and I'll keep you updated on those, as they collect data in the live market over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, however long I decide to run these for. I'll keep sharing the progress on them. Remember, the longer you can run your set files in the live market, the more confident that you're going to be in them. So if you're struggling for consistency and you're struggling to see any real progress with your trading, just let things run and don't touch them. And then once you've been running them for a certain amount of time, then it'll be much easier to make your decisions.